Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. This is a general love reading for the collective. Not all of the messages that come through in this reading may apply to everyone watching today. So please only take in from this reading what speaks to your soul and what resonates for you and your situation, and release the rest to the universe. The love I feel for you is so intense that it made me feel like I was losing control. And so what this person did was try to control what they were feeling. That is what this has been about. The intensity of this connection was very overwhelming for this person. And they have had to spend this time away so that they can manage how intense their feelings are, how deep this love is, how powerful the passion and the connection is between the two of you. You guys watching the reading, don't you feel that this is the most intense thing that you've ever experienced in your entire lives? And this person as well is acknowledging that. And they were trying to understand it. And they were perhaps trying to understand it with their head, trying to make some sort of sense out of it, because they couldn't understand why their feelings for you developed so quickly, why this love that they feel for you was so deep on this deep soul connection level. Trying to make sense out of all of it because it felt very foreign to them. They didn't expect to fall in love with anyone, much less with such deep, intense feelings of love and the chemistry and the passion that's off the charts. They felt like they were losing control. So what did they do? Well, they slammed on the brakes. They perhaps sent you mixed signals, mixed messages. Perhaps they were hot and cold. Perhaps they did the whole on and off thing, which can be very confusing and making you guys feel like you were losing control as well. Because when someone is doing the hot and cold thing or the on and off thing, you are on this roller coaster ride of your own emotions and you don't know what's happening. This person sees, though, that the love that they feel for you is still as intense as it ever was. And they know that they should not be trying to control what they're feeling. They know that they need to go with the flow and allow things between the two of you to develop naturally, organically, by surrendering to all of this, surrendering to the connection, surrendering to this love, surrendering to you and to the divine as well. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. I have recurring dreams about you. When I'm awake, you're always on my mind. Do you think about this person all the time, you guys watching the reading? Because that's what they're saying. They're dreaming about you. They are thinking about you all the time. They try to turn thoughts off of you. As soon as they feel that thought come trickling in, they try to think about something else. But it doesn't work. When they're at work and focused on whatever they're supposed to be doing in that workspace, trying to focus, thoughts of you come trickling in. When they're watching something on television, they're trying to get engrossed in a football game or a movie or some show that they've been watching, and then off they go, thinking about you. They can't control their thoughts. Through trying to control their feelings, they thought they were going to be able to control their thoughts and their dreams as well. But that hasn't happened for this person, just like it hasn't happened for you. And they do have recurring dreams about you. They enjoy these dreams. They welcome these dreams. They want these dreams. They actually try to create these dreams by thinking about you before going to sleep. You guys probably do the same thing so that you can connect in that 5D space. But this person sees and understands now that they can't control any of this. That trying to control it was a big, huge, epic waste of effort. That they should have just gone with the flow when it was developing between the two of you when you were spending time together. Because they certainly can't turn thoughts of you off, and they can't shut down the intense feelings that they have for you in their heart either. So when this person comes back, they are not going to control what is happening. They are going to release all of their need to control their emotions and their feelings. They are going to just go with the flow and allow the intensity of this connection to just envelop them and just go with it and just flow with it. So the two of you can allow this connection to come to this beautiful place that it's always been trying to go since the first time you met one another. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. I'm begging for the chance to prove to you I can be trusted and you can depend on me. Well, I feel that when this person returns, they are going to pull out all the stops. This is about them showing up for you in ways that they perhaps have not shown up for you before. This is about them fighting their way back to you. This is about them becoming dependable, reliable, accountable, responsible, and all of those other wonderful things that you need them to do in order to be a part of your life, especially in regard to this relationship. You will see them letting down their guard. You will see them opening their heart. You will see them crawling across hot coals if they have to get back to you, because they want to prove to you that they're worthy of you, that they're worthy of this love. They also want to show you that they have a lot of regret for how they handled things in the past, for the hot and cold, for the on and off, and for all of that other craziness that they brought into this relationship with you. Because this person, once they return, they are not going to leave again, because they want to prove that you can trust them, that you can have faith in them, and that you can depend on them. And they know that that's something that's not going to be given overnight. They know that they're going to have to put forth effort and energy. And they are going to be so determined to do that, actually, but not just effort and energy. They're going to put forth love. They're going to respect you. They're going to make you more of a priority in their life. Oh, yes. You're going to be at the top of the totem pole of that priority list, except for perhaps work, obviously, because we all have to work, right? But this person wants to win back your trust. They want to prove to you that you can depend on them, that they will be accountable and responsible to you and to this relationship. And in doing those things, they become accountable and responsible to themselves as well, because they see where they let themselves down in this whole process also, because the intensity of this love was too overwhelming. Well, now they want to get back to the intensity of all of it. The love, the emotions, the feelings, the passion, the chemistry, because they're longing for you and they're missing you. They're dreaming about you. They can't stop thinking about you. So when this person returns, they will do what it takes to gain back your trust, your respect, your faith in them, your love as well. And you know what? You're worth it. So they need to earn those things. I want to love you the way you deserve. Well, yes. How do you deserve to be loved? You guys watching the reading, have you given that some thought? How do you want this person to love you? Have you thought about that? Have you considered that? Unconditionally. This person is going to return and love you unconditionally, the same way that you have always loved them, with no conditions attached to it, just accepting you as you are, just allowing this connection for the two of you to blossom, grow, and evolve into this beautiful relationship. Your person knows that they did not love you the way that you deserve to be loved in the past. Now, perhaps it was because they felt unworthy, perhaps because they truly didn't know how to love. But you have shown this person what love is, what true love is, and what it feels like to be loved unconditionally by another human being. And that intensity of this love is something that this person carries still within them, in their heart and in their soul, and they want to get back to that love. They feel this yearning, this desire to be around you, to be with you, to spend time with you. But they also know that they want to make sure that they're not going to try to control what is happening between you anymore. Because this person doesn't want to slam on the brakes. They don't want to do the hot and cold thing, because that in and of itself as well is exhausting. That whole push me, pull you thing, the on and off, the in and out, the boomeranging, mixed signals, mixed messages, that leaves everybody confused, especially the person that it's happening to. You don't deserve to be loved with those conditions attached to it. Nor do you want to, actually, because that puts you on your own crazy train to nowhere, and you don't need to feel that again. You've already had that experience with this person, for many of you watching this reading. So when this person returns, they're going to love you in a way that you have not been loved, unconditionally, because this person does not want to let you go. And they have had this major epiphany wake-up call here during this time you've been away from each other. And that's exactly what they've needed, so that they're no longer trying to control, so that they are welcoming the intensity of this love and desiring to get back to it and keep it in their lives. I'm ready to follow my heart. Yes, following their heart. If this person had followed their heart all along, yes, things would be in a very different space right now. But did they follow their heart? Perhaps for a little while, and then they took a detour, and then they came back and followed their heart again, doing the whole off and on, hot and cold thing. But this person wants to return by following their heart, which leads them back to you. In other words, no longer following their head, their brain, their insecurities, their fears, their doubts, and all of that other stuff that has been controlling this connection. Because that is what was controlling it. All the stuff that was spinning around and spiraling out of control in their head about how this didn't make sense. Oh, things are moving too fast. Oh, this can't be real. I've never felt anything like this. I'm trying to understand it, but I don't. You can't. You can't understand it. You just have to accept it. That is how these connections work. Well, your person gets that now. Have you tried to explain this connection to friends? To family? Some of your friends may get it, they may understand it, but a lot of times friends and family will not understand what you are going through. They will tell you to move on, they're just not into you, this is too damaging to you. Oh, I know a nice boy or girl that you can go out with, let me fix you up for the weekend. But you don't want any of that, because these people that They actually have your best interest at heart, or they think they do, but they don't understand these soul connections. So of course they're going to kind of like throw all of that into the mix, perhaps even creating more confusion for you as well. But also feeling abandoned by these people that don't understand what you're going through. But your person was trying to understand all of this. They realize that they just need to accept it, that they need to surrender to it, that they need to go with the flow and allow the love to grow between the two of you. I think I just said a little riddle, a little rhyme, a little poem. Anyway, so we'll use some tarot cards now, these very loud, thick ones. I'm sorry for the loud shuffle, guys, but see what else is coming through for this message today, please. Let's see what we need to hear. What is going on with this person? And we have the Seven of Cups. Well, this is definitely someone who has you on their mind. The Seven of Cups, your person is thinking about you quite a bit. Seven of Cups is a card of daydreaming. It is a card of visions. It is a card of nighttime dreams as well, but it is also a card of fantasies. Your person fantasizing about you, yes, in that hubba passionate way, of course, in other ways as well, because they can't stop thinking about you, dreaming about you. But the Seven of Cups also tells us your person knows that they made poor decisions and poor choices in the past because they had clouded judgments. They had clouded thinking. They weren't able to see and understand things clearly, but I've already said they've had a breakthrough, or they're having breakthroughs rather as well. It just depends where they are on their journey back to you, but they are going to be able to see things with much greater clarity now. No more bad choices or decisions, actually. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? What do we need to know? Oh, the King of Cups. How fabulous is that? That is someone who is able to love intensely. That is someone who is able to love unconditionally. This is someone who's going to be able to open their heart, let you in into the core of who they are, so that you can see deep into their heart and into their soul, because this person wants to be emotionally transparent and vulnerable with you. This is about your person showing up with words and actions, being in alignment. This is about your person allowing you to know them on a level that you've never known them, because the King of Cups is the King of Love. Cups are ruled by the element of water, and that is emotions, feelings, romance, love. It's also intuition, empathy, and telepathy as well, which you do share with this person. Of course, you share a very powerful telepathy and empathy with them. That is why you are able to read each other's minds at times, think each other's thoughts, complete each other's sentences. That as well is part of this connection. And sometimes that can be a blessing. Sometimes it's not so much a blessing. It can be a bit of a curse because it can kind of drive you crazy at times as well. But the King of Cups is all about wanting a loving partner, wanting a loving relationship, but taking action, creating movement, following through to make that happen. The King of Cups is a water sign. So that's Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. But you don't have to be any of the signs that I mentioned for this reading today. It is a collective reading and it is for everyone. It is more important that we consider the overall message that the universe is sharing with the collective today, which is that this person has deep feelings of love for you. They don't want to let go of you and they don't want to let go of this love. As a matter of fact, they want to come back and show you how they're going to love you. They want to love you the way that you deserve. They want to love you with that unconditional love that you have always loved them. And it's going to be a very different connection, a very different relationship moving forward, because your person is going to pull out all the stops. The King of Cups may be a water sign, but all kings are fire. Fire of water. Fire of water, that is all about love and passion. Your person also taking action. They will prove everything to you. They will make sure that you see it, that you know it, that you understand it, and that you get it. That they are going to be there for the long haul. That they are going to do what it takes to show you that you can trust them. That you can have faith in them again. That you can believe in them again. Because they're going to love you in a way that you have never been loved. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What does the collective need to hear? And we have the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is about lasting love. It is about everlasting love. But it is also the card of the student. Your person learning the life lessons that they've needed to learn during this time you've been away from each other. And these lessons for this person may not have been the easiest lessons, but yet they're learning them the way that they need to learn them. The Eight of Pentacles is also about stability because the number 8 is divisible by 4. And this relationship will be much more stable than it ever was because your person has gained emotional maturity and stability. And that as well is the energy of the King of Cups. But this Eight of Pentacles, your person attaining that growth that they need. And you as well, you guys watching the reading, you have gone through so much growth. You have had to embrace so many of your own life lessons as well. And some of them have not been easy. Actually, some of them have probably been very harsh and very difficult. But the point is, you are getting through it, or you have gotten through it. And if you are in the middle of it, you have the strength and the confidence and the power within you to push through and keep going through those lessons that you have needed as well, whatever they may be. Your person has been having them. It's what's causing them to hit that place of emotional maturity so that they can be vulnerable, emotionally intimate, so that they can show up with words and actions being in alignment, so that you never have to toss a coin in the air ever again to try to figure out how they feel about you, because they're going to make sure that you know, because they will show you and they will tell you all the time. That is part of this proving to you that you can depend on me, that you can rely on me. Because as this person returns, you will see a dependability and a determination in them to make sure that you feel loved, that you feel respected. This person knows that they didn't respect you when they created all of this chaos in this connection. They know that they were not treating you with respect. They know they should have done better. And as well, this King of Cups is about a beautiful apology coming from your person. But what I like about the King of Cups the most, it is about your person hitting that place of emotional maturity where all of the childish games are gone, the hot and cold is gone, the on and off is gone, the emotional roller coaster ride has been permanently replaced by this beautiful little boat ride that floats very gently around the amusement park, that isn't chaotic, that isn't dramatic, that isn't frantic, where there's just peace, balance, and harmony between the two of you. But that Eight of Pentacles, lasting love, everlasting love, stable, secure, heart-opening and heart-warming love, actually. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. That is a motorcycle going by, guys. If anyone resonates with motorcycles, seems to go by every day at this time. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. The Four of Pentacles. Ooh. Well, this is about your person wanting to hold on to you. Your person does not want to let you go. Actually, they can't let you go. Perhaps they've tried. Perhaps they've tried to move on from this connection, but yet thoughts of you keep trickling in to their consciousness. Signs and synchronicities as well from the divine and from the universe continually popping up. Not that they really needed those nudges or those winks from the universe, because it was something that was just happening naturally and organically for your person anyway. This being on their mind, you being on their mind. The Four of Pentacles tells us your person doesn't want to let you go. They want to hold on to you and to this connection. And it is about this stability that is going to be here between the two of you as you move forward. But as well, it can be about the stubbornness that you have had to deal with your person in the past. But that stubbornness and that inability to bend, that self-centeredness as well, perhaps, and pride and ego are all going to be gone from their psyche, from their personality, because they are embracing love and they have attained, or they are attaining, that emotional maturity that they need in order to love you the way that you deserve to be loved, because the King of Cups always follows their heart. Let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What does the collective need to hear? And we have the Knight of Swords. Well, the Knight of Swords is all about your person showing up to talk. The Knight of Swords is about communication. Your person wanting to open the lines of contact between the two of you. The Knight of Swords energy is also someone who is very decisive. This is about your person making these decisions and quickly coming back towards you. Once they have made the decisions about what they're going to say, how they're going to say it, how they're going to present themselves, what they are going to do, they will come with a lot of energy, because the Knight of Swords energy does move very quickly. The Knight of Swords is an air sign, so that is Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. And as I mentioned, the King of Cups is fire of water. The Knight of Swords is air of air, and air moves quickly. It certainly does. But also it tells us that your person acknowledges that they were all in their head in the past. But now they're ready to follow their heart. And their heart is leading them back to you and to this connection, because that is what this person wants to bring into your life. The love that you have always shown them, they want to reciprocate that back to you. The kindness, the compassion, the generosity, and everything else that you have shared with this person, they want to bring all of that back to you. This is about them wanting to reciprocate in a way that you have never seen them do so before, because this King of Cups energy is all about giving back. It is all about being there for you. This is about them being the person that you will be able to lean on when you need something or someone to lean on. You will definitely be able to depend on this person to be there for you. And that is part of that. I'm begging for the chance to prove to you that you can trust me and depend on me. But we'll use some oracle cards now and see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know? What messages are coming through for the collective today, please? Oh, great big love. I haven't seen this card in a while, I don't think. Great big love. There is a great big love here in this connection between you and this person. This card comes with number 26. If anyone resonates with number 26, now that can be February 6th, It can be June 2nd. It can also be the number 8. We have the 8 of Pentacles here as well. It can be the number 8, so it could be the 8th of a month, or it could be August as well. If any of those dates or times resonate with anyone, or just the number 8. Now, what I love about this great big love card, well, is that there is this intense love between you and your person. It is a magnificent love. It is a soul deep love that just goes back through many lifetimes. And the thing is, someone told me this a long time ago. I don't know if I've shared this with you guys yet or not, but in a great big love, there seems to be more obstacles in the plan towards getting to experience that great big love in all of its glory, in all of its fullness and richness, if that makes any sense. So you are each having to work through things right now to get you to this place where you can have this great big love with each other in this stable partnership, in this loving relationship, right? That is what that means. But I'm going to grab some more cards and see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What does the collective need to hear? Hummingbird spirit, joy. Does anyone resonate with hummingbirds or hibiscus flowers, or just the beautiful color pink that is in this card? Now, this card comes with number 22. And I feel that this is telling us you bring this person so much joy, so much happiness, so much peace. They feel this sense of contentment and completion when they are around you. And they want to get back to this joy. They want to get back to this happy space for the two of you. They have been longing for you. They have been missing you, which is why they spend a lot of time thinking about you. Now, this card comes with number 22. If anyone resonates with number 22, which could be the 22nd of a month. It could be February 2nd. Oh, it could be the number 4. Number 4 again. The 4s are chasing us everywhere, guys, in these readings. Number 4. So it could be April. It could be the 4th of a month. But 22 does break down to different numbers. Yes, it does break down to like 19 and 3 or 20 and 2. But 22 actually breaks down to 11 is what this says. So, and I feel that that is what this reading is truly about. Your person wanting to come back. Your person wanting to start building this better relationship with you by proving to you that they've changed, that they've different, that they are willing to do what is necessary to regain your trust and your respect and your belief in them. But then with this King of Cups, the King of Cups wants a long-term partnership, and they want love, compassion, understanding, and desire to be part of that connection, or to be these 4 cornerstones for that connection as well. But of course, also better communication, better decision making that comes with the Knight of Swords also. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know? Spirit Guardian of Spring. This says activation. I love this card because it's got daffodils on it, and I love daffodils so very much. They only come out in the spring. That's probably why there's daffodils on the card. Right, get it. Spirit Guardian of Spring, daffodils. This card comes with number 36. Now, that can be March 6th. It can be June 3rd. It can be the number 9. It can be the 9th of a month. It can be September. The number 9 tells us that the end of this cycle is coming as we're getting ready for the next one. The cycle that we're in is this, well, we're going to say it, this separation cycle, but we are moving towards this reunion cycle. This card, it has this beautiful tree here with these little fairies flying around with these little ribbons, I suppose they are. It always reminds me of a maypole, actually, which is May 1st, and maybe that resonates with someone. But with this spring being here, I feel this may be a timing for some of you, things starting to shift and change in the springtime, and we are in spring now until the 21st of June at the summer solstice, the way that I see things, but you can see them how you choose, obviously. We also have a swan here, and swans symbolize soulmates and twin flames, and they do mate for life. But the interesting thing about this card, this spirit activation of spring, is that it always reminds me of the Four of Wands. And the Four of Wands is about the celebration of a partnership, the celebration of a union for you and your person, actually. And that celebration of that union, that reconciliation is coming. But then I feel as well with the King of Cups, it is about the ultimate celebration of this union between you and this person. That is what I feel this is saying. But as well, the springtime may bring a lot of changes for some of you guys watching the reading. I wish I could sit here and tell you that it's going to happen for absolutely every single one of you, but I can't. You're all on a different timeline within yourselves, and so are they, and so is this connection as it develops and unfolds. But it is ultimately about the two of you coming together and your person telling you how they feel about you, telling you they don't want to let you go, telling you that they want to hold on to you, to this love forever, actually. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? You are mine. We are meant for each other. Yes, meant to be. There is no one else in the world who could ever replace you. Well, that's for sure, because you guys watching the reading, are extremely unique and extraordinary. We were made to be together. We were destined, and I am yours and you are mine. We have done this before and we will do this again. Now, when they say we will do this before and we will do it again, we are not talking about this separation space or this disconnected space. What they're actually referring to is the fact that you have been together in other lifetimes. So we are meant for each other. And I feel this person knows and believes that you are meant for each other and that there is a destiny that is here between the two of you. They've sensed it. They've always known that there's something very special, very otherworldly about this connection. Your person has always known that. Maybe they shared that with you. Maybe they told you that it was very intense and they'd never felt anything this powerful or magical ever before. But then the intensity of everything just scared them, and so they shut down and ran away. But they want to run back because they want to welcome the intensity and the power of this connection, because they want to come back to you. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What does the collective need to hear? Oh, we're going to have to put a post-it, guys. Even though everybody is fully clothed, we are going to put a post-it just to keep things safe from the YouTube gods and goddesses that might say something mean to me. Hold on. I need to feel your arms around me. Things are not right in my world, and I am longing for your embrace today. Please send me your love so that I know everything will be okay. So for those of you that are new to the channel, welcome. The reason that I quickly put a post-it on this image is because this couple are very close to each other, and only one of them has their legs in the water on the ground and the other's legs are wrapped around the other person. So even though they're fully clothed, YouTube doesn't like those kind of images. That's what they say in the rules and regulations. So that is why you will see me cover some of the images on the cards with a post-it, which I really don't like doing because some of these cards are actually, especially the tarot cards, are really beautiful. And anyway, that's neither here nor there. Back to the reading. I need to feel your arms around me. Things are not right in my world, and I am longing for your embrace. Please send me your love. And you know what, guys? You can send this person great, big, unconditional love, and it doesn't cost you anything to do that. Send them love, send them light, hold them in the light, say a prayer for them, ask the universe to help them. But your person wants to hold on to you. They want to hold on to this connection. They need to feel your arms around them. And that is just as much as you probably need to feel their arms around you, right? Absolutely. But let me grab some more cards here and see what else is coming through for this message today, please. Let me get a shuffle in. See what else is coming through for this message today, please. Send me your love so I know everything will be okay. And you know what? They do pick up that love that you send to them, because that is part of this connection. The intuition, the telepathy, and the empathy pathways are open and so very powerful between the two of you. So when you send this person love, don't think that you are doing nothing. Say their name and send them that zap of love, and they will receive it and they will feel it. Let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? Depth, awareness, importance, and value. Does anybody do free diving, scuba diving, diving to the depths here, jumping into the deep blue sea kind of diving? Awareness, importance, and value. Your person is definitely aware that you are very important to them. Now, did they treat you that way in the past? Perhaps they did. Perhaps for some of you, perhaps not for others. Perhaps they did for a while and then they slacked off. But as this person returns, they are going to make sure that you know that you are important. They are going to make you a much greater priority in their life. They are going to make sure that you know from them that they value you, that they love you, that they care for you, and that they are definitely going to be respecting you, because they see that they need to respect you and they need to respect this connection. They can see that they did not do the right things by being so disrespectful to this relationship. It's kind of like a slap in the face to the universe and to the divine in a way, right? Because you are gifts to each other from the divine. And do you return to sender the gifts that God gives us? The blessings in our lives? Well, you probably shouldn't. That's probably not a wise decision to make. Poor choices coming back to that Seven of Cups. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? What does the collective need to know? Ooh, open heart. Receptive, empathy, and vulnerable. Well, that is the King of Cups in one card here. Your person's heart being open and in alignment with yours. Opening their heart chakra. Sending them love can actually help them open their heart chakra. Being receptive to this relationship. Having so much more empathy for you as well. And I'm not talking about the empathy in regard to this connection, how you connect with each other and can feel each other's aches, pains, and emotions. I'm talking about compassion and understanding, being compassionate and understanding for you and what you have gone through and experienced during this time that they've been MIA. You will see a lot of making up for that. A lot of your person doing what is necessary. Like I said earlier, they'll crawl across hot coals if they have to. On their hands and knees if they have to. Or barefooted, whatever they have to do. Because they want to prove to you that you can trust them again. But this is also about your person being vulnerable. Being able to open their heart. Being able to let you in. Being able to share things with you that they have never shared. Perhaps with anyone. Because this person does not want to be without you. They don't want to be without this connection. And they've been afraid to be vulnerable. This person thought that by being vulnerable, it was a sign of weakness. But that is so not true, right? Being vulnerable takes courage. It takes strength. It takes power to let someone into the very core of who you are. That is something that does take strength, courage, confidence, faith in yourself. And this is how your person has been developing. And this is how your person is changing as well. Because they're going to open their heart to you. And they're going to let you in. and they are going to love you in a way that you have not been loved before, because this person does not want to let go of you. This person wants to come back to you, actually. And as they return, there will be this powerful love that the two of you share with each other. You will see this person being devoted, being committed, being a better communicator, having more compassion, more understanding, wanting to hold on to you to build a much more stable foundation for this relationship, actually. But I am going to grab one more card, one of these little quotes here, because they're really quite lovely. The entire universe conspired to help me find you. Well, duh. Yes, the entire universe did conspire to help the two of you find each other. The universe has been part of this connection all along. God, the divine, your angels, your guides, whatever the higher power is for you. They have always been working behind the scenes to encourage you, to guide you, to push you together, because you need to experience this great big love in balance, in harmony, and in love with each other. And as your person returns, they will be ready to experience this great big love and show you this great big love as well, because they don't want to let go of you. They don't want to let go of this connection. They may have been afraid of how intense things were. I said were. But they are surrendering to all of the need to control everything that has been happening between the two of you, so that when they return, they will be vulnerable. They will have empathy. They will be receptive to this love. They will be respectful. They will treat you as the important person that they value in their lives by respecting you and respecting this connection and respecting themselves and the divine. This is your reading for today, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this reading, please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate all of you so very much. Blessings of peace, love, and light to all of you watching today. Have a great day, everyone.